Wow, it like zoomed on its own for once. That is an improvement. I'm a professional now. What's up, YouTube? It's Rob, aka Alberto. Oh my God. There we go. I'm just gonna go on. It's Crocodile Locomotive 10277. Just got it in. Literally forgot the name as I was about to say it. That's how good I am. Anyways, just got this in. Literally got this in like maybe 2 hours ago via mail. And the crazy part is I ordered it right at night, at midnight on the 1st, which is when it came out. And it's a beautiful set. I'm not sure how I feel about the adult line, rated CLIIIIIX of boxes. I get what it's going for. It's looking more like a model than it is a Lego set. And by that I mean it looks more like the kind of toy that you would get as a collector, really. So that's fine, but I mean, us adult fan of Legos, we're going to buy Legos regardless. I mean, you could paint. Come on, open up. Where's the scissors? No, I'm going to do this without the scissors. I'm going to open this up without the scissors. Us adult fans of Legos would buy this regardless of what's on the box. And I actually think the box change alienates younger buyers from getting it. Because it doesn't look like a Lego. It looks more like, again, like a model of some kind. So it's really weird that Lego did that. Again, you're kind of alienating your younger base for your older base, and your older base, you're not gaining anything from your older base because they're gonna buy stuff anyways. I mean, I've bought stuff that's junior sets because I think they're cool. So I don't know. I have a feeling Lego's gonna go back on this. Gonna put Pikachu. Look at that. It's probably my favorite Pikachu plushie that I have, and I have a lot of them. Quite a lot of them. And this is, I guess, this is the official unboxing of the set. This is a smaller set. Let's see. How many bags does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags. And they're separated into 1, 2, and 3. It's got 1,271 pieces. That's very little. I actually expected it to be a lot more than that. Here's the back of the box. This is $100, which I think is actually a very fair price. I can say that right from the beginning. I think this is going to be rated pretty well as far as the price goes. So I'm going to go ahead and film all of this. This is the instructions. You can see how thin it is. So it's probably not going to take that long. I should hopefully have this video up by maybe even tonight. I'm recording this on July 3rd. Just had some really good Indian food, some boneless chicken biryani. Much more than I should have had. Doesn't count because it's 4th of July weekend, so you know, it's nothing more American than eating a lot of food. I'll order some hot dogs tomorrow. And now I am going to go ahead and stop and film the instruction little by little. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, finally done. It took me a little longer than I wanted to, but just real life shenanigans, you know, having to actually sleep at night, getting distracted, stuff like that. So I finished on July 4th. Hey, happy America Day. I went ahead and finished and started yesterday on July 3rd. It didn't take me too long to finish the set, and it's just such a beautiful set. I'm going to go ahead and give this my usual roundup review of 4 factors of playability, build, price, and X factor, something special. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Price is incredibly fair. This is $100 for such a gorgeous set, and it's definitely collectible. Honestly, that's my fire alarm again. Honestly, for something this nice, something that definitely has collectability to it, a train set, which generally aren't cheap, $100 for this is very fair. I'm always gonna say it could be cheaper. I mean, everything could be cheaper, but this is fairly priced. I'm not gonna complain about parts per ratio, price per parts ratio. I think everything in this set is great. For $100, it's completely justified. So 5 out of 5. As to playability, listen, I don't know anything about trains. I don't know how you operate them. I always assume it's some kind of dark magic. I think if you push DeLorean with a train, you can time travel. Honestly, they're kind of like planes with wheels to me, so I literally know nothing about trains. That being said, I think that it looks great. I think they're a welcome addition to any LEGO city. I think that just the premise of a train, especially something like this that's so detailed and big, the playability, you can imagine it going into pretty much any city. Collectors definitely gonna enjoy this. Whether or not they actually play with it, that's a different question. It comes with 2 minifigures, so it's somewhat to scale, and you can use the minifigures as part of your city. The minifigures have great uniforms and the tools. I think the playability is there. It's not going to be universal, so I'm going to have to, deduct some points from that. But I think 4 out of 5 is fair. I think that's really fair, honestly, 4 out of 5. In fact, I could probably go a little higher and say 4.25? I know it's a fraction. We're gonna get into fractions now, but I think it's the only thing holding it back is the thing that's a selling feature to it, which is that it's a train. It's not gonna appeal to everyone, but it's gonna appeal to people like me that literally know nothing about trains, and that says a lot. And I'm definitely gonna add this to my city. It's not gonna be a display piece. It's gonna be an actual piece in my city. So 4.25 out of 5. So we move over to X Factor, and again, it's a gorgeous train. I don't own Emerald Knight, I believe was the name of the really gorgeous train set that LEGO came out with. I own just some very standard trains, and honestly, this is such a welcome set to add to my collection. There's a reason I waited till midnight to order this, because I really wanted it, and it's fantastic. So as to X Factor, if someone like me can get really excited about a set like this, it's doing something right. 5 out of 5 in X Factor. So we're at 14.25, I believe my basic math knowledge, which is okay, is correct on that. And we move on to my biggest issue with the set, and it's encapsulated by the idea of the build. Now with the build, I'm going to take into consideration a lot of things. The actual build, whether it was easy, whether it was too complicated, whether it felt natural, whether there was any hiccups along the way. I'm usually not going to go into too much detail about that because it's something that I think everyone has their own preference. With this, the build was fine. The actual process of putting together is fine. I love putting together the thingies over here that I assume have electricity in them or something. Again, I don't know anything about trains. I love the actual make of the train, so much cool detail. That's not my issue. My issue is actually going to go with something I didn't think was going to be an issue, something I don't think I've ever had an issue, and that is this. Why, LEGO? Why are you making instructions black? Seriously? The background? Look at this. It's so dark. There's pieces where I didn't know whether that was black or dark brown, and I wasn't sure if I was missing something. And then look at that. Finger smudges. Like, are you telling me I can't eat barbecue wings while making Legos? It's the 4th of July. This is like my American rate. So I literally don't know why Lego did this. Oh, and it's something that really, really got me mad. So you know how Lego will tell you ahead of time, hey, this is going to be repeated. You should make 2 of these so you don't waste your time going back and forth and not replicating your steps. Like here, 2, 2, like that. It's such a time saver. Like I did it a lot with the mech set from Monkey Kid. You know, it literally cuts building in half because you're just looking at the same pieces over and over again. I love that, and there's pieces like that all over the set, except when you get to the end, Lego's like, yo man, see, 2 there, guess what? They forgot to tell us to do it at the beginning. 1x, so I'm thinking, oh, I gotta do something else. Oh, no, it's just repeat the same step. Why'd you do that, Lego? I just wasted so much time. I could have been done like 80 hours ago if I had known that from the very beginning. So the actual build is actually going to be deducted because of this instruction booklet. This little premise by Lego to be cute and add in a black background. Get my barbecue chicken fingers on there. I'm going to have to deduct some points from that. Not a lot. I'm going to have to go and say 4 point. You know what? I'm going to make it nice and round. 4.75. So if you add that together, that's what? That's going to end up being 19 out of 20. And that's honestly how I feel about this set. I feel like it's an almost perfect set. Some little hiccups. Nothing big. I love the little details. I love how special this feels. And I would not hesitate people. I would not hesitate telling anyone to buy this. I would not hesitate recommending this to anyone. And I think that's what I was going to say. People, I don't remember where it came from. Anyways, fantastic set. I think this is going to be in one of my top sets of the year, and I really enjoyed it. Just Lego, stop with this. Like it's the 4th of July, America. We build Legos. Don't do that again. Otherwise, fantastic set. Can't say that enough.